My granddad homesteaded on the Waihe River in the early 1900s. My father before me was the guardian of our ranch, and he was conservation minded. I've always been conservation minded. I enjoy hunting and seeing wildlife. When I was a kid, we didn't have a lot of opportunities for enhancement projects because there wasn't any money, but now that the NRCS is involved, that gives me the money to do special projects that we wouldn't otherwise be able to fund. We've cut over 200 acres of trees and approximately 2,500 to 3,000 trees just on this flat. And so that will help give us more water. We have another project about 1.5 miles over in Slocum Draw that we'll put a trough on that spring and then put a pipeline to a dry field that I have that burned last year. The more water you have, the more you can spread the cows out, the more you can take them off the natural water sources, the springs and riparian areas. And so it's just going to enhance everything as a whole. It's also going to enhance things for wildlife. In this area, we have some small patches of medulla head. We're going to try and do some intensive grazing on those using the cattle when we have the water here, and hopefully that'll give the native grasses that used to be here in those areas a chance to revive and come back to life.
So that really opens up opportunities for you to use your cows as a tool for...
Right, we use the cows to make things better instead of worse.
Yeah, sure.
And that's a novel concept.
Sure.
So if we can do that and create habitat along with myself and my neighbors and your office, it's a win-win for everybody and also for wildlife. The sage grouse has been a part of my life ever since my first hunting experience when I was 12 years old. They're an iconic bird and they've always had a special place in my heart. I love being outdoors and I love being on my ranch. The best I can make it for wildlife and for the habitat, the better it is for me and for the future generations, and hopefully our ranch lasts a long time into the future and my descendants can enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it right now.